Hi, my name is Paula Davidson.
Rieko Johnson.
Carl Johnson.
My name is Diane White.
My name is Victor Lopez.
Jerry Ramirez.
My name is Gil Dominguez.
I'm Marguerite Blankenship.
My name is Sharon Restivo.
My name is Len Morrissey, and I drive the CareMobile that involves taking the patients back and forth to their cars.
I volunteer in the burn ICU in the waiting room.
I volunteer as a therapy team.
Fisher House.
I volunteer with the ministry in the PACU. I volunteer at the front desk at the medical mall.
And I volunteer here at the Fisher House.
I've been a volunteer here at the Department of Ministry for almost 2 years now.
And I volunteer out of the chaplain's office on the second floor in same-day surgery.
And I volunteer in the PACU waiting room.
I volunteer here because my heart is the military. I have a son and a son-in-law in the Army, and my husband's retired Air Force, so this is my family, and I just want to give back a little bit of what the military has given to us.
The reason I decided to volunteer was more of I gave back to the people who kind of helped me when I was in the military.
Well, after 29 years of active duty and 12 years in civilian occupation, I got home. There was not much for me to do. I decided that I needed to do something, and I decided to volunteer.
My father was admitted into the burn ICU last February, 5 years ago. And I got the call and had never been here before, so it was one of the scariest days of my life. And the volunteers were the first person that I saw. And he was here for almost 4 weeks, and then we had to take him off life support. And so I guess you could say a part of me is still in the unit, and I saw the need for people to be there to not only give medical advice, but to give comfort and support for families coming in that really needed it. And so that kind of answered the calling as to what I needed to do. And I've been here ever since.
I did it to give thanks to the hospital that took real good care of my father-in-law. He was Army, retired Army, and served in World War II, in Korea, and then Vietnam. And in his retired years, he was seen here at the hospital many times. And so I thought this was a good way to thank the people that took care of him.
My husband had passed away, and he had told me I was not to sit at home and feel sorry for myself, and I was to get out and make a life. The more I am out here, the more I enjoy being here.
There's a lot of satisfaction in being able to help those people that need the service that we provide.
I get to meet a lot of interesting people.
Just being able to work with the doctors and the nurses and the families, and then the patients themselves.
We moved to so many different places. Every time we go, then there's so many people help me and be kind. And someday I like to be one of them.
You sit here and you see these kids, it gives me one word, hope, because it's good. That no matter how bad they've got it, they think somebody has it worse. And they show you that, and then you go out and you can kind of spread it to other people and let them know, hey, this is not the end of the world.